Hi everyone, today I want to share with you Mordecai magic. Mordecai set his backpack down on his assigned desk. You must be the new kid, a student said. My name is Shaw. Mordecai smiled. I'm Mordecai, he said. Wow, Joe said. Your backpack looks very heavy. Mordecai patted the backpack. I brought a few things I might need, he says, just in case. Mr. Grizzly spoke up from his desk. Crush, we have a busy morning, he said. But first, let's welcome our new student, Mordecai. Hello, Mordecai. The class cheered. Mordecai waved. I will let you know. Tell us about yourself, Mr. Grizzly said. But we need to get to a special assembly. As you leave the room, take a look at this. Mr. Grizzly pointed to a poster hanging on the walls around the room. I'll let you make one of these, Mordecai, Mr. Grizzly said. They are called talent posters. Every student makes one. You draw yourself in the middle and then write or draw your talent around the edges. What if I only have one talent? Mordecai asked. Mr. Grizzly smiled. Sometimes that one talent makes all the difference, he said. Okay, class, let's get going, Mr. Grizzly said. We don't want to be late. Where we are going? Mordecai asked. A magic show, Saul said. Mordecai grinned. Great, he said. I love magic. You can sit with us, Saul told Mordecai. Mordecai followed Saul, Bobby, and Joe out of the classroom. The class filed down the long hallway to the auditorium. Principal Bueno stood at the end of the hall. She did not look happy. Bad news, Principal Bueno said. The magician had to cancel. The class groaned. No magic show? Cecilia asked. Sorry, kids, Mr. Grizzly said. Let's all head back to class. Mordecai raised his hand. Mr. Grizzly, he said, I might be able to help. Mordecai whispered in Mr. Grizzly's ear. Mr. Grizzly smiled and nodded. Mordecai ran back to the classroom. Mordecai returned to the auditorium carrying his backpack and wearing a bright red cap. As the students sat back down, Mordecai took his place on the stage. Mordecai took a deep breath and looked at Mr. Grizzly. Mr. Grizzly nodded. Good morning, Mordecai said. My name is Mordecai, and I'm a magician. Everyone gasped. Mordecai opened his backpack. He pulled out a magic wand. Abracadabra, he said. He waved the wand, and it turned into a bouquet of dove flower. Wow, did you see that? Emily asked. Next, Mordecai pulled out a white handkerchief. Watch closely, he said. Abracadabra. Mordecai blew on the handkerchief, and it turned into a dove. Amazing, Joe said. Mordecai used every trick in his backpack. For his final, he pulled out on an old top hat. Abracadabra. He flipped the hat and a bowling ball fell out. Mordecai took a bowl. The student gave him a standing ovation. You saved the day, said Mr. Grizzly. You are right, Mordecai said. About what? Mr. Grizzly asked. Mordecai grinned. One talent can make all the difference. Thank you, everyone.